Hey guys, today I'm going to introduce you a new application which I came across recently and I felt it is super helpful to improve our spoken English because we can talk to people who are absolutely strangers for us. So the name of this application is Speak English, and this is how it look like when we open this application. So as you can see on the top upper corner, right upper corner, there is a button which you can keep either online or offline. So basically now there is no network connection for my phone and I can keep it online. When you are online, you will receive calls like this continuously from anonymous user, and that is the main advantage of this application, where the person on the other side of this call will not identify who you are and you will not identify who is calling to your phone, because this application will always show it as an anonymous user. So on the down part there are three other icons like beginner, intermediate and advanced. So when you start with this application, you are in the beginner stage, and when you want to move to the intermediate or advanced stage, you must make 20 successful calls at beginner level to unlock the intermediate level, or you have to pay. So we are looking for the non-payable option. So we have to make 20 successful calls. One successful call means at least 4 minutes. As you can see, there are 4 icons on the bottom side. First one is practice, that is the home section, and there we are now. Next one is learn. This is somewhat more useful, and on the first reading skills part, we can see the tongue twister, which I felt really hilarious because I used to practice it, and sometimes I feel it is a good pastime for me. Let me read the first one for you because it's really funny. A big black bug with the big black bugbear. Oh, sorry. A big black bug with the big black bear, but the big black bear with the big black backpack. There it is. So there are a lot of tongue twisters like this here. I've read almost not everyone, but whichever I felt I wanted to read, but I think it's really funny when we read it sometimes. So the next one is English tips. This is another super helpful platform to improve our English, because when I read it, I felt it is more motivational than to improve our English. Because whenever we start to learn English, we sometimes feel demotivated. So whenever I feel demotivated, I go to this platform and read 1 or 2 tips over here. So it's super helpful. Let me read the first tip for you. Be realistic about your English learning goals. Do not expect your English to be as good as that of native speakers soon after taking up the language. It takes time. Really, it takes time. The next one is daily conversation. In this area, these are topics related to our daily conversation. And as you can see, there are several topics that is related to our day-to-day conversation with other people. So let's just randomly select conversation about the weather. Here you can see 2 people conversing each other. First one is Jane. It's really cold outside. Whatever happened to the weather report they was telling us? I thought this call friend was supposed to finish last night. So that's an interesting conversation. You can practice the daily conversation in that platform. Next, we are moving to the next one, that is basic grammar, which is somewhat always a kind of boredom for me, but trust me guys, this is super helpful, as it is described in a very simple manner and easily comprehensive to people who will read this. Let me just show you 2 or 3. First one is simple present, that is subject plus V1 plus object. Next one is present continuous. As you can see the patterns, which is very simplified and easily understandable. So we are leaving this platform and moving to the next one, that is HR interview. In this area you can see the general guidelines before attending an interview. That means the questions, what are questions you can expect while attending an interview. So this is again really helpful to improve our confidence, and we can just expect these all questions while attending the HR interview. Again, next one is about the listening skills. In that first one, you can hear about these topics when you connect your headset to this, and now I am offline, so we can't hear that. But there are several topics that you can hear and improve your listening skills of English. Next one is record voice. Here you can record your voice, but I'm already recording this one, so it's not easy for me to record two at the same time. Next one is call history, where you can see the history about your calls, what are calls you have received, and how many calls you are attended from this application. And the next one is word history, where you can see a lot of new words. This is a great part for vocabulary, and what I felt is most of the words are new and standard vocabulary. And the next one is favorites word, where you can see my collection of favorite word, and in fact I have only one word, that is double. Double means to casually participate or have an interest in an activity. Actually, this word I got from the next session on the bottom side, that is from words. In that session, each day they will show the word of the day, where you can learn a new word, which is again helpful to improve our vocabulary. So here is the word abhorrent is today's word, causing or deserving strong dislike or hatred. They will show example also. As I looked around the filthy apartment, I had to wonder who could live in such abhorrent conditions. That means really a disgusting condition. If we touch in this favorite portion, then it will be added to my word history. Next one is settings, where you can do the settings of your account. And this is an interesting part where you can hide your name from the anonymous callers, and you can hide your specific level. So you will receive call from all level people and from people around the globe without revealing your identity. That is the main advantage of this application, and you don't have to be scared while talking to the people who are absolutely strangers. So I guess this application will be really useful for you to improve your spoken English with strangers. And what I personally felt is most of the people in this application is really interested to improve their English, and the chances of getting spam calls or any other kinds of nuisance is a kind of less in this application. That is what I personally felt. And I guess you also have to try it once to improve your English. So stay tuned for the next video, and bye-bye.